Hi guys, today I'll try to do out-of-the-box experience. It's bringing the ELF VRDrone from the box to the fly. And we'll try to fly a bit indoors and see how it flies indoors. So, for this I have a ELF VRDrone and my Android Galaxy X4. So let's give it a try. So imagine you just got the box. You're all excited, you're like, oh, what's going on? What's inside? The first thing you see the quick start guide and the drone itself. So let's pull the drone out of the box and let's start reading manual. So manual is pretty simple. It contains several steps, 8 in this particular case. What you need to do to set up to start flying. Essentially, first you have to download the application. Let's go to the Play Store, and I did not use the scan QR codes. I just do search for ELF drone, do install, accept. It's gonna be installed. Alright. Okay, we have a software here. So it says charging the battery. You have to charge the bat for first time for the 2 hours. So actually, it almost I already charged this the drone, VRDrone twice, and it always takes about 2 hours. So not just the first time, but it's charged. We have gonna skip this step. Setting up the base guards. I don't have any base guards, unfortunately. It doesn't come shipped with the VRDrone, so I think I'll have to print them, but I don't have access to STL files, so we're gonna skip this test. Switching on. So switching on, there is a little teeny tiny switch over here on the back. Unfortunately, it's not really easy to power it on. You have to like fiddle with the canopy, try to kind of, yeah. Alright, it's possible, but it's not as straightforward. On the positive side, you won't be able to power it off accidentally when when you don't need it or you don't expect that. Alright, okay, it's switched on. So now we have to connect Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. From my experience, you have to connect only Wi-Fi. Bluetooth will be connected through the application. Let's wait for the VRDrone mobile network here, or sorry, Wi-Fi network, and click on it and then say connect. Alright, it's connecting. In user manual, it also says wait for around 40 seconds until the indicator lights flashes slowly. So here's a bit of a confusion, because as you see right now, we do have a lot of things blinking, with different rates. So you don't really know what exactly they mean. You have 4 LEDs, 1 blue blinking, 1 blue still, and 2 red blinking. So it's not really clear which one is considered to be indicator light. I assume is this one. Is that the one, like closer to the front of the VRDrone? Yep. Well, okay, so not gonna wait 40 seconds. I'm actually already talking more than 40 seconds, so it's probably good to go. So let's start the software. Are we going through some sort of welcome screen or something? Okay, well, we are pretty much set. So the step 5 we already set to fly the VRDrone, because it says open VRDrone application, click lock to unlock, and from this point you are able to fly. So with this video screen over here, we would be able to see video stream. Is it working? Here you can see my cute cat over here staring at what the hell is going on. I believe that flying with video, I think from this point we don't really need user manual because it's fairly straightforward. Because basic flight operation are tilting phone forward and backward will move it forward and backward. The VRDrone moving phone left to right will move essentially strafe VRDrone left to right. So yeah, let's give it a try and see how well it flies. Okay, we don't need this anymore. Boxes goes on the couch, and let's go flying. Okay, our hexacopter is ready to fly. Let's do first flight. Okay, it says armed. Video stream is coming. It says 6.7 minutes from this point. It's not too bad, it's fairly stable. I can start recording. Okay, let's do another try. Battery capacity is quickly dropping. Right now it says 1.9 minutes left. I believe video streaming and video recording actually consumes battery a lot. And when battery is going down, the responsiveness of the VRDrone became like started to be worse. Especially throttle, you see it's going up and down like jumping. And that's the sense that throttle is lagging. Okay, 1.5 minutes left. Okay, so obviously when not under load, the battery capacity goes up. So it says 2.6, now 3 minutes. So we can let it rest a little bit and try to fly a little bit more. Okay. Let's go in the camera frame here. All right, let's try one more time. 3.2 minutes it says. Have to arm it again. Because if you don't do anything with your drone for like, I don't know, looks like 5 to 10 seconds, it just disarms itself, which is pretty good security feature. Right now just try to do hovering, not fly too much, because hovering is quite important. If your hexacopter can hover very well, it means it can fly very well, but well, not necessarily can fly very well, but the hovering is essential. Whoa, almost. It's getting a little bit out of control here. This is interesting effect. Actually dropping. Well, that was interesting. That suction to the ceiling is a very interesting effect when even when reducing the throttle, it's keep sitting attached on the ceiling. This is because of the essentially it's getting itself sucked on by the airflow, or stuck by the airflow. Okay, it's disarmed. 2.8 minutes left. Hello? What's going on with you? Let's try again. Okay, one prop is not... Did I damage something? Alright, we have some sort of mechanical failure here. Okay, this is not good, unfortunately. Well, now we have a pentacopter. Very interesting. So I guess motor is down because I don't believe the flight controller or motor controller is damaged in any way, because it's all sheltered in a case. Yep. Well, that sucks. Well, I do have a replacement motor, so I can just replace it. But this is our free. Actually, was flying quite well before I hit the ceiling and it fell down on the floor. I believe this is problem with motor, either with motor wiring or with motor itself. I think this is gonna be end of our flight test indoors. So also that's somewhat durability test, because it did few banging. We kind of banged the ceiling, banged the floor, so it almost hit me. So yeah. All right, in the conclusion, so getting VRDrone out of the box in air was very easy and pretty quick. The flying experience was indoors, was a bit mixed bag. Also the durability, I'm not sure if it's supposed to withstand a bit of a banging, but after fairly light hitting the ceiling and then a little bit my phone and then the floor, one of the motors, I think, quit working. So we have to take a look what exactly happened there.